What's up? My name is Bradley, and I want to talk to you all about galls today, spelled Galls, or gall for the singular. Anyways, if you have trypophobia, I recommend swiping up or down or exiting this video because there might be some things that'll creep you out. But I think galls are really cool, so let me talk to you more about galls. Now, what is a gall, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you. So, this is a photo of an arroyo willow out there in nature, and this is several galls on one leaf. So, a gall is just an abnormal growth or structure on a plant that's really not supposed to be there, but it is there because an organism told it how to grow. And I think that's pretty crazy. You see, there are many types of galls out there, made by many things. It could be made from a bug, or a type of fungus, or even a bacteria. But today, we'll mostly just focus on the insect galls that are out there. These are galls on a maple leaf made by a type of mite. This is a type of gall that is made from a gall wasp. So, anyways, all sorts of insects lay all different types of galls out there. And what really is happening is, especially in this photo, is a type of fly called a midge is flying around and finds a willow, one that it specifically lays galls on, or makes galls on, or tells plants to make galls on. It will fly around and will deposit its eggs inside of the tissue of a leaf on a willow. And then what will happen is the gall will respond to the hormones that the larva is giving out and make a customized structure just for the larva to grow. And the plant's just doing this because it's told to. So that's how it works. And then what happens is when the larva is big and full grown, we'll exit the gall, and sometimes the gall can stay on there uh, for several months to a year. And that red pigment there could be due to anthocyanin, which just is just a type of pigment that plants give out when they are stressed. So stresses the plant out a little, but as you can see, there's galls all over this plant, and the plant is pretty much healthy. Here is a gall on a white sage, and this is also caused by a type of midge. But as you can see, the sage is doing fine and is thriving, even with a gall on it. Now, you may be wondering, Bradley, why do you have a photo of dogs? Well, I'll tell you. So, dogs come in many shapes, sizes, and colors, and they have a phenotype, and we have a phenotype. And a phenotype is basically just the gene's physical expression. That's what's been coded for. So, black and white spots, the gene's coded for that. That's the physical expression of the gene. Much like I have brown hair. That's my phenotype, brown haired dude. But what about things that are outside of the body? So, for instance, beavers make dams. This is a beaver dam. And the beaver makes dams for all sorts of things, for safety, for nursery, food catching, whatever. So, we would call this an extended phenotype because it is something that is outside of the body, but the body still makes it. So, for instance, humans make bridges, homes, and really dumb mistakes. So when you look at a gall next time you see one on a plant or a leaf or whatever, just remember that this is the extended phenotype of a type of insect. And I think that is pretty cool. So when you look at a gall, whose body are you actually looking at? The plants or the insects? These structures exist because of the insect's genes, but they're made out of plant tissue. We usually think that genes shape the organism's body, but sometimes genes shape the environment around that organism. So, where does an organism actually end? Well, golly gee, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to make more of these videos soon. Let me know if you like galls. Toodles!